What's up, guys? Mr. Rumble back again in another long-duted Mr. Rumble Predicts. So, yes, two things. Number one, it's been a while since I made a death battle prediction for you guys. And the reason why is because those two fights, I don't know anything about those characters and the matchup itself. That's why you didn't get my predictions on these fights. Because I only do predictions on matchups that I personally know and more experience with. And secondly, as you can tell in my background, yes, I'm in my bedroom, not downstairs on my desk. It's because my desk is taken. But that's not the main point. I want to give my thoughts on the new death battle that came out a few minutes ago, and I'll talk about the next time. Simo versus Kyle. If you guys haven't seen the fight yet, you need to go do right now because this might have some spoilers. Yeah, Simo versus Kyle. Let me tell you, that fight, that was amazing. It was so fun and awesome. I mean, the research, the analysis, the animation, the voice acting, the music, but also the lines of the two characters, just, man, let me tell you, that was a drilling-filled, willful battle. But I will say though, guys, I'm really surprised, really happy about the battle, and I'm really kind of surprised the you-know-what won that battle. I'm not gonna spoil anything because I don't want to give spoilers for new people out there who haven't seen it yet. So, again, if you haven't seen the fight yet, pause this video, go watch the episode, because this is going to be spoiler for the next fight. The next time, this is what prediction is. Anyway, spoiler. So, for new people out there who haven't seen the fight, I will spoil it the next time. So, I recommend you go pause the video, go watch the episode right now, because this will be a next time spoiler. Okay? Okay, spoilers. The next fight will be, the next fight will be Wile E. Coyote versus Tomcat. Yes, Wile E. Coyote from Looney Tunes versus Tomcat from Hanna-Barbera and Tom and Jerry. Let me tell you, I was surprised Wile E. vs. Tom is coming this early. I thought that due to Coyote's acne being saved by Ketchup Entertainment, I normally naturally thought it will be Wile vs. Tom will be more fitting to be perfect to do for Coyote vs. Acne for 2026. But no, we're getting Wile vs. Tom this early this time. Let me tell you, when I saw that announcement, Wile vs. Tom, I was surprised. We're getting this fight early, but I guess it's done already. But of course, I'm not gonna put the anime style. We all know what it is. It will be hand drawn. I'm calling it right now, by the way. This fight will be hand drawn. So, yeah. I know you guys are giving me my predictions for this fight. Wile vs. Tom. Well, I'm here to explain to you guys. So obviously we all know Wile E. Coyote from the Looney Tunes, right? He's the coyote who chases the Roadrunner in every single short, and the upcoming Coyote vs. Acne movie. So we all know he's capable, right? We all know he has like rockets, catapults, paint that can turn into like tunnels. For some reason, the Roadrunner can go through, and Coyote himself can't. Like, boom! Somehow. Oh man. Anyway, he also has giant boulders and stuff, and he also can make his own rocket vehicles, which that is a misunderstood for both characters. People like to predict Wile and Tom are both dumb animals, but secretly, they're intelligent. They can make their own gadgets and toys. With Wile, he can make himself faster by putting rockets to catch up the Roadrunner. And with Tom, well, you guys seen that race movie, right? He had created his own race car in that race movie. I forgot what the name is, but you know what I'm talking about. So both these two are secretly smart. It's misunderstood for both characters. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest question is, what the categories would be for these two will have? Well, let me tell you, it's going to come down to big three factors here. And that is, who has the greater durability, whose weapons is much more destructive, but also better, and the biggest X factor, whose Toon Force is stronger out of the two. That is the big three factors of this fight. And that is durability, weaponry, and Toon Force. That's all it comes down to. These three factors alone to this fight. I would say maybe in durability, maybe Tom could take the advantage in durability because he has survived much worse than Wile. In weaponry, I guess you could say they might be equals because they both can create their own weapons when they need to catch their prey. And for Toon Force, I guess you could say they're equals, but I won't be surprised if they give Wile a slight edge in Toon Force, because we all know when the Looney Tunes is capable of surviving is strangulation, electrocution, drowning, etc. So, yeah. So the question is, will they use everything for both these characters? Like the cartoons, the movies, the comics, the video games, and what else? Also, yeah, the animations. So will they use the movies, the comics, the shows, the video games, and the animations they have all been in? Well, I would say yes. To make it fair, I think they'll use everything for these two characters. So, with that said, guys, I know you guys want my big question. Who do I think is going to win this cartoony matchup? Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But on the one hand, I might say Wile because of his, slightly better Toon Force resistance. But I won't be surprised if Tom does win, if his durability is actually greater than Wile's, and, I mean, if their weapons and their Toon Force are exactly equals, I think it's going to come down to their durability. And I think Tom's durability is naturally greater than Wile's, because of what Tom has been through for his entire shorts since his Hanna-Barbera days to now. I would say his durability is naturally better than Wile's. I mean, don't get me wrong, Wile has survived some crazy things too, like explosions, falling off cliffs, getting hit by trucks, and other Looney Tunes characters. I mean, Wile doesn't always stick with the Roadrunner. He has appeared in other shorts in movies over the years. And most recently, the 2026 Coyote Acne. Anyway, I'm excited for that movie next year, so I'll watch it, I promise. Anyway, like I said, this fight will come down to three factors: durability, weaponry, and Toon Force. So, and I'm predicting they're going to use the cartoons, the movies, the comics, the video games, and some of the other animations they have been in, outside of the main shorts they have been famous for, like Wile, Roadrunner, and Tom Hanna-Barbera. So So who I'm picking for? Well, at this moment, I would say I'm undecided at this moment. Because these two can survive virtually anything. Because like I said, it comes down to who has a greater durability and who has greater weaponry and whose toon force is better. That's what it comes down to, like I said. So, as of this moment, guys, I'm undecided on who would actually win between these two. I may have to do some research on both of them for days and weeks ahead. And when the previews come out, I will watch them, I will do some extra research, and then 2 days or the day when the death battle comes out, I will give you guys my official final decision on who I think will win this classic battle. But if you had to force me, I would say I'm gonna root on Riley, but betting on Tom at this moment. I'm rooting for Riley, but betting on Tom. But at this moment, I'm undecided. So, with that said, if you Looney Tunes and Hanna-Barbera fans, you want me to know down in the comments who are you going for, that would be amazing. And if you guys and you fans have any information or scans about these characters that I may be new and interested in, feel free to put it in the comments. And let me know, what is your prediction for Wile versus Tom? Who are you going for? Who are you betting on? And are you excited for this fight? Guys, let me know in the comments. So anyway, guys, that is my Rumble predicts Wile versus Tom death battle. I'm excited for this classic battle, guys. What about you guys? Are you guys excited for this fight? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Let me know in the comments. So with that said, I want you guys to make sure you like the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell icon for more videos and live streams. And please, folks, make sure you share my video and share my channel and my prediction video on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Blue Sky, whatever. And please follow all my social accounts. The links will be down in the description box. And like I said, I'm betting on Tom, but rooting for Riley at this moment. I can't decide between the two. If you guys want to give me your predictions on this fight, feel free to put it in the comments. And I will not only like it, but I will reply and will give you a cute heart. Alright? Let me know in the comments your predictions for this fight. And like I said, my final rating on Riley, Simo vs. Kyle, an 8 out of 10. That's my final rating for Simo vs. Kyle. 8 out of 10. And one more time, what's your prediction for Wile vs. Tom in the comments? Let me know. So with that said, guys, until next time, peace!